So it's kind of funny that we're that like our pain points have been just weak enemies. All right, let's go to the Marsh Cave. Yeah, Marsh Cave. That's a dead end, but there's full of Kyoso here. Marsh Cave is a horrible, horrible place on Earth. It is the worst. It is your first like actual dungeon, and it sucks. It sucks so bad. It is not the worst dungeon in the game by far. That would be the Ice Cave, but it is just a terrible place. Because usually, normally, it's just a bunch of there's just a bunch of poison monsters there. Just a bunch of poisons. Just a bunch of monsters giving you poison all over the place. The Ice Cave sucks because everything can kill you there in one hit. But the Marsh Cave has treasure, and I like treasure. There it is. Can I use my house here? Because that changes in some parts of the game. I can. Yay. Alright, let's go in! Normally you go in here to get the crown. Which then you take the Astos. And then Astos has the herb. Okay. Okay. Use fire too. That's some of them. I wonder how bad the wizards are going to be. We should be able to kill them pretty easily. Alright, and I usually go this way first because there's treasure up here. Okay, and they're making it dark. Although we've been hitting pretty well, so I don't know what's up with that. Usually if you get hit with dark, your like hit percentage goes down pretty far. But maybe because it's so high at this time. Okay. Whee. Yeah, here we go. There should be some chests and stuff. Yeah, there's one here. Money. Okay, we're gonna have lots of money. We're gonna kind of need to. Oh. Yeah, the I think it's the zombie cast poison. You scare me. You scare me, Mr. Zombie. Oh, zombie cast fire too. I'm sorry. But I casted fire 2 on him instead. Nice, okay. Nice. Bum, bum. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. This could potentially suck. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck. They don't usually have a move that can just one-shot you. If you can believe that. I found more experience. Oh well, we can go on without our friend for now. I found Opal helmet that only knights can wear. Okay. And more money. Attack him. Attack him. Okay. I thought this floor was bigger, but apparently I was wrong. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, you kill the zombie first, and then we just... I guess you'll use your Harm 3 spell. Yeah! Get rid of them. Alright, then cool. Sorry, Shan, you're gonna be kind of, dead for a while. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this in one fell swoop. I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah. Alright, these are ghouls, so they shouldn't do much. Ow. They don't really hit all that hard either. I would love, like, I know they have, like, healing helmets and stuff like that. That would be nice to have. Would love a good healing helmet. Even if it does just, you know, a heal. But I think at this point, with this party, this might be a good defense is a better offense. Or a good defense is a better offense. Why do you need to heal if you can just kill things faster? Alright, then there's this room. Which I don't really remember. Oh god, don't slay me. Don't slay me! At least we're one-shotting a lot of things. I mean, that's a plus. Maybe this is a room I thought was big. For as many times as I've gone in through the Marsh Cave, and every time I play this game. So, the first time I played Final Fantasy 1 was in 2013. I played the Dawn of Souls version on the GBA. I played both 1 and I also played 2. And then I played the original one sometime after that. And, like, usually, like, every year I usually, like, play this game again. Oh, this one doesn't remove the links? Interesting. I thought I would at least do that, but I guess it doesn't. So in Final Fantasy 1, chests are linked, meaning that if you they have the same thing, so you're not missing out on anything. But it's like, you open up one in one area, and then in the same dungeon another chest might be open because you open, like, the one that it's linked to. Only game that does that only does it to conserve memory space. And you can argue if it even needed to do that because this might not be good. This might be very bad. This might be very bad. So remember how easy what's his face was? Oh, please let us attack. Oh, there's the poison! Oh, no! Oh, kill them, Terra, kill them, Terra, kill them, Terra. No, yeah! Oh! Oh, okay. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go back to town. We gotta go back to town. Whew. Alright, we gotta use a cabin! Oh. Remember how easy Astos was? Remember how easy Astos was? I remember how easy Astos was. We're gonna try to run. I can't run. Okay, we're gonna fight these guys, I guess. Yay. To the clinic! Doobie 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 doo! Yang! Yay, my friends, join me! Thank you. I don't think the other black magic shop was good, but I'm gonna check anyway. I mean, break's not... I don't like the auto kill spells. I really don't. They kind of suck. Oh, that's... I can actually buy that heal too, but I can't actually do anything with it. I can use Invis though. Maybe Invis? At least that's like affects the full party, I think? Or is it the opposite? I can't remember. Yeah, let's go to the other white magic shop. You do have level 6 heal. Which is better than... I don't think you can even use it. I don't think you can use it. Yeah, you can't buy it. Can't buy any, like, better equipment? I don't think I can. I can buy more pro rings. How many people need pro rings? Terra doesn't need one, but Locke does. Locke. And you know what? I'll give one to Yang. Because it's an accessory spot, he shouldn't... He should be okay with that. So, his status is now, he has an absorb of 18. He has an absorb of 10. Why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? Alright, Locke has a absorb of 39. Now there's absorb of 49. Okay, yeah. I think these two should switch because Locke's a little bit more sturdier. And whoever is first in the party gets punched the most. Don't want to get punched. Alright, back at it again at the Krispy Kreme, going to the Marsh Cave, everyone. We're gonna get the crown, but it's not called the crown, it's called something else. Who knows what it could be? No one knows, it's a mystery. We just have to, you know, fight things. I really hope the ship is not in freaking Ice Cave. Or the volcano, honestly. Because that's gonna be hard. I mean, technically it's all gonna be kind of hard. That's just kind of nature of things at this point. It would be a good first start is not getting hit with a full mob of zombies that have a preemptive attack. That would help. That would help. Oh, Locke got turned to stone. They can turn you into stone? Ooh, okay. Okay. Man, okay. Good thing we have softs. Man, soft serve ice cream sounds nice. I have 2 softs. So please don't make this a regular thing. Alright, let's use a house. Nice. Go into the cave. Let's go. I'm running as fast as I can. Yeah. See, there's... Oh god, hello. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Hopefully someone gets the first hit so they don't do bad things to us. That's fine. I was like, I would save magic for the wizards, but then I realized the wizards like don't really do a whole lot with it. Where's the way out? I forgot that part. I forgot where the door is. Ow. That's where we came out of. Oh, it's this one. This room, probably. That break is starting soon. Yeah, I know. Oh, cool. That's neat. Thanks, game. Super neato. By the way, no Phoenix Downs. You can set the randomizer up so that you can get Phoenix Downs. But no Phoenix Downs. Not yet. At least when we hit, for most people, it's an auto-death. That's nice. Please don't... Yeah, there you go. Yay, Shan level 19. Yeah, it's down over here. Then you go here, and yay, go down. Alright, now there's a bunch of treasures in here. Found the TNT! Okay. That is helpful. Now we can... If we had a ship, we can go to the other side. Alright, we'll be right back. Enjoy these clips. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Randomizer. The most random thing. Not necessarily random, but... I don't trust y'all at all. I don't trust these guys. They could have super evil spells. Like Mana Flare. Super evil! Speaking of Magic the Gathering, more money. Got a lot of money. Jeez. I bought a bunch of random packs. Just a bunch of random cheap collector's packs. Opened them. And... what happened next might surprise you! I didn't get anything super interesting, except that I got some cool, like, retro framed cards, which were super neat. I like those. But on some of those, I actually I got more of the card's value than I did of what I paid for the pack, so that was nice. Alright. Okay, Iron Sheet. Wait, Fighter, Ninja. Okay, we don't have Fighter or Ninja. More money. Yeah, there are a lot of treasures here. Alright, here we go. This is the wizard fight. And if you have played Baldur's Gate, these wizards are going to look familiar to you. That is not a wizard! That is what are you doing here, Mr. Anglio? Yeah. Huh. That is not a wizard. That's like some dinosaur thing. I don't know. What are you doing here? Oh my god, you do so much goddamn damage. Why do you do so much damage? Okay, it's dead. Oh, that was scary. All right, what were you keeping? Another ribbon. Oh, right. Okay. I guess give it to Locke for now. Even though he's dead. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Using healing potions are for the birds. And I kind of forgot we're still kind of in this cave. Alright. I think there's another fight coming up with one of those. Harm 3, Fire 2. But this is the last floor of the cave. We just have to do some dungeon, item collecting here, and we'll be done. We can go home. Go home to our families. I don't know if any of you have a family, but... Wizard vampire? I haven't even faced regular vampire yet. Okay, that was no problem. That's a lot of experience points. That's a lot of gold. The adamantite! Nice! Okay. I'm assuming that's the item adamantite, not the weapon. Okay. So we can get the Excalibur. That's fun. Oh. Shouldn't have come here. I don't want to fight the scum. Oh, these were the weak ones. I wasted the fire. No! Okay, so this place had TNT and the adamantite. Ooh, that's not looking so good for us. Because I don't think I can get to... I don't even think I can get to the dwarf cave! Yeah, because it's north of where that land is. Actually, I probably could get to the cave, I just can't, I can actually go west of there. Actually, if I trade in the adamantite, will I get the weapon right away? Will it be a random weapon? Or, I mean, will it be just something random? Oh my god. You again! I don't like you. Please go away. Okay, opal gauntlets. Also, not very useful. I'm just gonna run for these guys. They're slow. We should be able to be fine. Yeah. Probably can run away from these guys, but fortunately I have harm too. Oh, come on. We are so close. So close. Honestly, I think, hi, Scarlet. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I hope. Oh, God. Okay, we just need to get this. We just need to get this, Terra. We just need to get this. We just need to get this. And yeah. Harm 2. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Hopefully it'll at least kill the red bones. Yeah. Okay, good. It kills all of them. Oh, that's a lot of experience points for you, Tara. Rock Golem! I got let go from my job, but job hunt has been going well. That's good at least. I'm sorry you were let go of your job. That's always sucks. Okay, good. A lot of experience point. Okay, what's in here? Can't hold wood helmet. I'm gonna get rid of this cloth -2. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here, Tara. I'm glad the job hunt has been going well. That's always good. Alright, let's use a cat. No, I need a house. Because house heals all your magic. Alright, let's go back to town. We still don't have the herb. We don't have the slab. Or we have the slab. We need the herb. Which we don't have. Especially missed the back and forth we had in team chat. Right, yeah. Okay, I can't do the harm against these guys because they're not dead. They're not the undead. The trees are. Why'd I should have just run away. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. We made it. Yay. Alright, lock. Yes. Yang, yes. Anyway, the Scarlet Show, I hope the job search goes well. And I hope everything gets better for you. Gotta save, yay! So now the question is, I guess what I'm gonna try to do is make it to the. If I can make it to the dwarf cave from here. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. I also think they have some treasures there too. Luckily, having insurance license will make you an easier to candidate. Yeah, it does. Yeah, having insurance licenses will definitely help you find another position. Honestly, any licenses will help. They'll always put you one step above someone who doesn't have a license. Ain't that the truth? Alright, there's you. So we go up here. Oh, I can't. Oh! Hold on. I'm gonna look at my little mappy map. I still cannot get to Melmont from here, I don't think, but I can at least get here. Hello, dwarf. Man, Final Fantasy 1 is such a different experience. Yeah, especially when it's randomized. Oh, I knew there was chests here. With the crystal, even the blinds can see. Astro stole it from Matoya. Not in this version. I cannot remember where I got the crystal from, but I got it from somewhere. You're the blacksmith. I received the power -2 staff. Okay. Oh, but that I could sell that for a lot of money though. I don't think I need that. Okay. Oh yeah, there's. Oh, I should not actually do that because if I blow it up, I'm not gonna be able to go back there. I'm gonna soft lock myself. I do think there's more chests this way though. There is. Yeah. So I'm not gonna give you the TNT. I don't want to soft lock myself. We'll have to wait until we get the ship to do that. Oh, the A-Lit +1? Okay, I wonder how many people got into FF7. Try the rest of the series and go, oh, what the fuck is this game? I figure a surprising amount. Okay, because I've heard similar stories in the past. A-Lit -1 might be good. I just don't know what to drop. Probably Iron Shield. Yeah. I love Final Fantasy 1. I love it. It is a fun time. It is not for everybody though. But if you're like me, oh, it's a Black Wizard close? But if you're like me though, it is for Black Wizards. I can't equip it. Who like nostalgia, you will enjoy Final Fantasy 1. And also Final Fantasy 2 and 3 and all those other ones. The only thing you can't do, the only thing that it is a very different type of game, and if you're thinking that it's going to be like Final Fantasy 7, that's just silly, you know, because it's also a lot older than Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 is like, oh, granted, I talked to people who played Mario, Bowser's Inside Story, couldn't get into Superstar Saga. Yeah, that's sometimes that also happens with recent. Just because of the quality of life and stuff like that, like, if you had someone play Persona 5, and then have them play, like, the original Persona 3, like, not even FES, but the original version, they're gonna have some problems. Mainly because the quality of life is missing. Even if they played FES, they would have some problems. There we go. Okay. Alright, SMT Persona 1, yeah. Something I'm gonna play on the channel one day. Someday. Someday I am. Alright, Yang, do you like rings? I can't remember. That's... You don't. Okay. No ring. He's just completely naked. Alright, Locke has 53, 145 evid. Terra has less absorb, lower evasion. Weird. Okay. I guess we'll head back to Crescent Island. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. We'll say boss, at least the PSP version. SMT Persona 1, if you're expecting it to be like, you know, a more of a dungeon crawler game, it's gonna be good. Oh, that's why Sean has a low MDef, I bet. That's why they are struggling. Or they do have a pro ring though. I'm out. I can always. We have more cabins than I have any life to do. I haven't gotten too far into Persona 1, unfortunately. First time I played it. I want to replay it though. Hello. Please don't attack me with all of your stuff. Yay. Alright, our first orb might actually be the fire orb. Kinda scary. By the way, I will admit I popped off new John Wick game that got announced at State of Play. I heard about that. I didn't watch State of Play. I also heard there's a new Castlevania game. But a new John Wick game. I mean, John Wick was basically made to be a video game franchise. It's basically a video game, movie video game. But that's pretty exciting, though. I cannot wait for whatever they show off to be released. I hope the new Castlevania game is better than Lord of Shadow. Lord of Shadow was alright, but it wasn't like a big, real Castlevania game. Something to sink your teeth into. God of War Trilogy remake. Ooh, nice. Okay, do you have heals? Because I'm gonna need heals. You do have heals. Ah, thank you. 71. Why not? It's a good number. Alright, what do you all have here? Nothing. You all have nothing. How about here? The wood plus 5 staff? Okay. Alright, how about magic? Can I get more magic? I can get life. Never mind. And all those suck as well. Okay. Oh, okay, looks like we are doing the worst dungeon first! Do it! Yay! I don't like the ice cave. I don't like the ice cave. Make the ice cave go away. Ice cave is scary. Oh, I see. Interesting. So in the randomizer, they made it so that there's a river access so you get to the south area here. Normally, that's not like that in the game. Usually, you can only get like the ice cavern. I should be able to run from these guys, right? I should be able to run from these. Lockheed can run away from them. There we go. You know, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 and it makes me realize how bad I am at spell management. Yeah, I'm bad about that with spells too. I mean, I'm gonna use all these spells. If I had the spells, I would use them more. No crack. I don't want crack from a bowl. Why are these bowls no spells? Why do they know crack? Ice Cave is that dungeon for Final Fantasy 1. Ice Cave is that dungeon for Final Fantasy 1. So in the regular version, the non-randomized version of it, is full of enemies that can kill you in one hit, which is always a blast. I think it's here. Is this where I need to where we do the interchange? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Thank you, Randomizer creators, for making this possible. And that's why the enemies up here are harder than the ones down there. And of course, who knows what's going to happen in the randomizer? Anything can happen. What we're basically looking for is we're looking for the floater or the ship. Those are honestly our big wins. I remember the tower in the end of Final Fantasy was that dungeon for a lot of people. Which I understand where they're coming from. I don't necessarily agree. It wasn't for me because of the way I do that last dungeon. Because usually what I do is I usually go into Eureka first. And then come out and go back through the labyrinth and then save. And, no, that's not the right way. Go back throughout the labyrinth and then save my game, and then do the tower in one bit. World of Darkness is annoying, and I wish they did have a save spot in there. That would be super handy. I think that if the game had like save spots, I think that last dungeon would be a lot more palpable for a lot of people. Because I would say, like, if you put all three of those dungeons side by side, it's still not the longest dungeon in the game. I still think that's Cave of Shadows. Alright, Eyes Cavern, let's go. We're gonna do a house here. Okay, let's go! At least it has the good music here. Fire spirits in the ice cave. Okay. That is interesting. Makes me wish I had Ice 3, but I don't. Alright. Fortunately, they're not too bad. Yay, ice elemental. Fire elemental down. Oh, man, cats. They have a trick to them. I can't remember if it's because they use spells, or if they have one of those. I guess it doesn't matter because it's randomizer, so all their battle information is going to change anyway. But we're killing them one hit, so wah! Yeah! Okay, I'm going to need a map for the Ice Cavern. Because I know there's a trick in this place, but I can never remember what it is. It would help if I typed in FF1. Because otherwise I just got a bunch of random, like, oh yeah, this is the ice cave. Oh yeah, I remember this. I won't say it's difficult, it's just annoying. As a lot of things in this game are, so I think we need to take that. Right now, I'm adding a bunch of random custom music to a wrestling game. Oh, that's fun. I used to play a lot of wrestling games. I haven't played any in a while. I might use Invisible 2 here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is a weird mob group. But that's fun, though. I like modding those type of games. Okay, you have lit. Oh, hey, I have the anti-lit shirt. I can put that on. Ooh, that was a nice crit. That was a nice crit. Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Here, you can use that. I don't think there's been many games that have better character customization than wrestling games. I agree, there's a lot of customization in wrestling games. I do agree with that. I knew when I was a kid I had a lot of fun customizing some in what was it? At least the wrestling games on the Nintendo 64. That's definitely for sure. Asaria? Why are all the fire enemies here? You are not worth 1,000 experience points. Thanks for watching! If you like this content, check me out live on twitch.tv/MariaPuddingWay.